Back at it. I ain't been on it in about a month. Just taking a break. We in 2014-15 season, or 2015 season, excuse me. Now, let's jump ahead to the All-Star game now. No, I ain't getting rid of Santos. It's not happening. Ooh, Brennan Jennings. They want Roy Cage, though. Nah, I'm going to keep Cage. I'll do this, though. We got a point guard. We need to get like a future shooting guard, though. I'll do this. He's hurt, though. I would trade him, Brent, but he's hurt. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of Brim because Roy's the future. He's gonna be our future point. The boy's 5'10", going out there going to get 50-point, 40-point games. Like, let me see, point guard. We got point guard. Stanley Johnson. Here's Joel up. Some of these is computer players, though. Conrad Grimes. Larry Nance Jr. I got Jordan Clarkson. He's a rookie. So I could move him to shooting guard. Ain't really not big of a deal. I could get Looney. He's defense. Harry House. Back line big. E.R. Elliott. Physical paint defender. It's not a heavy class this year. Looks like we win another championship. It's all to beat us, man. Hope he's still doing his thing. USA beat World. And Joker had 24 to 8 and 4. And we had 14-13. DKs in the 3-point contest. Kemba Walker, Isaiah Thomas, Tacoma, BJ Harrison, Kawhi Leonard, Jaleel Johnson. Let's get it. He won it last year for 6, 8, 10, 12. Money shot. He hit that. That's 17. 18, 19, 20. DK's on fire, 21. Money shot. Missed that. 22, 23. $25. 26, 28. DK finishes with 28. And the Rock is up. Walker's at 5. That's 10. The Rocket 13, 15, 16, 18, 20. Okay, set the tone with 28. I don't know if nobody gonna get that. Isaiah Thomas, 27.4 points per 87, 56. All right, T. 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 20 shot, missed it, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30. All right, T. LAKERS here. He's not really known for his shooting. He's more of a mid-range and a dunker. He can shoot threes, bro, but he might be the underdog out of everybody. That's 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31. Yeah, he's in first place. Been a good first round. Kawhi Leonard. But this is like right around the time when the league started shooting a lot of threes too. This 2015. This is when the three ball really started like to come in. Right, got 13, 16. $18, $19, $21, $23. Lil Johnson. Smith. Three, 24, 26, LAKERS in third, IT, DJ Harris is in first. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, many shot, 17, 18, 19, 21, second money shot, made that, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 33. 50K trying to prove he's the best shooter, three-point shooter, won it last year, trying to get it this year. He'll be a two-time champ, but he's got a lot of competition in front of him. This man right here. One, two, four, 6, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20 shot. This is it. 15, 16, 17, 17. Good Harrison. Inside 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 26, 27, I think that wins it again. Second year in a row. So, I don't know why they don't have a trophy. Ooh, Santos, Dewan Johnson, Glenn Robinson in third, and Andrew Wiggins. I think Santos got a chance. He was in it last year. He could have some good guns. I forgot we won it last year. Santos, Delamo Santos. Gotta call it Santos. Santos do the most. Dude. You got an 8-foot wingspan. 34. I think I won that last year. They done a contract. I can't remember that. Dewan Johnson. NBA. Rodgers in the third. Andrew Wiggins. You see? Thirty-eight. Johnson's at first. I don't think Santos really cares. Thirty-two. Jackson. $37. Yeah, he got it. He got it one. That was a basic job. $35. Andrew Wiggins. Johnson got it. It's his. Let me see. I forgot who won it last year. Look like the West gonna win it this year, though. Ooh, ooh.
Irving kicks to Embiid.
Bad pass.
They swipe it.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys that the dunk contest is on a different night. And Russ has had his best when he's playing downhill. To the middle, attacking the cup.
Good ball.
Shoots the three. The rebound by Alpha. They've been the better rebounding team by hard, but it's been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving it good effort. That's what the execution is.
I remember those jerseys that year. I always thought those was like the best jerseys.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the pass.
Those are like the best all-star jerseys that they probably ever did.
They're very quick, but also it's a defensive end. The way they've been able to deny shot opportunities, just carrying the opposition up in terms of denial.
Now James for the three.
Embiid with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Interception.
And a wide open for James.
That's why I don't shoot threes, boy.
The Wizards
What that
trail
is.
by 5. Outlaw with the bucket. Outlaw's got 4 this quarter.
And he's been a shield this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I got the feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break. Westbrook passes to MP. From deep.
Green.
That's good. So Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got a system for him tonight.
And after a difficult start to the game, he flips the script here.
Yeah, call timeout.
Starts call time here.
Put Carmelo in there. Put Kobe in there. Curry, put him in there. Put Blake Griffin in there, though.
And the East. Allen Iverson's checked in for Woodland. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Chris Paul. So almost entirely new group now in the West. Griffin's checked in for Green. Anthony comes in for Incentive. Kobe's checked in for James Harden. And Stephen Curry in for Russell Westbrook. Shot clock in 5.
Good rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
King outside. Outside for Curry. To take the lead. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Iverson.
It's up with AI, though. It's kind of different.
That's an all-star game special right there. That certainly isn't any break in the season, but I agree with
They just standing around.
big stage in the all-star.
Kobe was a steal. Two free throws coming up.
They're shooting
Wow,
they made every free throw here in the second half. And that efficiency is, so critical when you're looking
I don't know Blake Griffin's release. I be dunking it with Blake Griffin.
can't waste scoring opportunity.
Here's Iverson. Here's Johnson. Jason's with his team. Checks out for a 3-point play. Is going to be on MP. And that one falls for Johnson.
Impeccable from the line. Sits down. No misses here.
I thought I got the pivot.
To the inside.
No, we can do it, bro.
This is how good of a passer he is.
And it's Curry with the ball. Bring it up for the win. 9-point game. Now Rose on the draw by himself.
See, that's game. So it's at 26-13. See what's going on in the league. The season's about to wind down. Okay, jump in.
Harrison scanning the floor. Chances of authority, making his presence felt at the rim.
So the beast. Think he in his second season now? No, he's in his fourth season. 2011. He's been balling though. Boy's a beast. I don't know how long he gonna stay with Washington though. Three-time All-Star. First team All-NBAs. Did that twice. First team All-Rookie. He's been putting up though. He had any 50-point games yet? No 50s. He almost had a 50 against San Antonio. He had 49 with 19 rebounds. And he ain't had a 50 yet. He's in his fourth. He's about to be in his prime now. He's 22. Already got a 30 piece.
Pacers lead by 6.
Hey, all right.
Iverson outside. Here's
Good pass. Oh, he missed it.
Hughes got 12 rebounds tonight. Big time effort.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Harrison. Pass to Hughes.
Good pass.
Takes it off the glass.
You don't want to allow
The Wizards trying to trade Hughes. They need to keep him. He was playing with us
in the bounce.
for a minute.
Young against Iverson.
Hey, all right. Ooh.
Oh, Iverson inside.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Hughes with the screen on Harris. There's the drive. Counted in the base. He's been cut down to just 4 points.
They've been to the finals of the Wizards already, though.
In a row from the pace.
They ain't won it, though.
Clog those lanes.
They ran into the Lakers dynasty, but yeah, they already been to the finals, though.
Picks it out the ball. 5 to shoot.
The only team to make it out of the Senate, as far as the East goes to the finals, the Bulls. Then the Nets, I think they went twice, and then the Wizards, I think the Nets won again.
The rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
There's a 3-time shot. Ooh, he crossed him.
And he converts the layup.
Yeah.
Now here's a 2-point Pacer lead.
Did you see that? Crossed the defender up and left him grasping at air. And then he rolled into the bucket to finish.
Hey, all right. Ooh.
Basket good. Iverson's got
You got to call timeout after that.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
timeout Wizards.
Jay Harrison. Pull up.
Over that last break, I mean, Coaches that 3-point time. Told the team to work it out because they're making more decisions. You have to defend the line if they're not making them at the other end. Right?
All right, David, thanks. The Pacers call timeout. Harris comes in for and George is subbed in for Joe Johnson. And George gets the character. Count them one. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
And so Young will bring it up for Washington. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. They set the pick. Pass to Blanche. Coming off the assist from Young.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
Indiana's gone ice cold from 3-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Character dishes to Higgins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
Great job on this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots, playing hard defense, not allowing the shooters to get comfortable.
And the first one drops.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free pushing, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
And so he gets both.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
And Washington gets possession. 4-point game.
Harrison.
Down low. Here's Glass. Marvelously advanced, and he throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Iverson outside.
Hey, all right.
Pass to Harris.
Wizards hanging in there, though.
Here's George.
Ball George. Ooh, he got blocked. Good shot. That was a clutch bucket. Tobias Harris. That's young Tobias Harris, too.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing as well at the defensive end.
Tell you what, seems like everything's putting up his mind.
And right now, Harris is simply balling it out.
Hughes with the screen on George. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead.
Huge.
This is why they involved him in training role. I mean, he's good executing out of that situation.
Iverson is young.
AI. AI.
And they pick up the 2.
A volume shooter, Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether it's hot or cold. And right now, he's fighting.
Ooh, clutch bucket. Clutch bucket after clutch bucket. Hey, I can put the game on ice, though. One more shot. AI. AI.
So good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
Allen Iverson.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. They both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those free throws right there now give them a little bit of breathing room.
Here's Harrison.
He got 113 under the fourth quarter.
Got past that.
Outside Wall.
John Wall.
The 3. Iverson with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
The answer. He's got the answer to the test.
Layup, no good.
That's the kind of lead you need when he's got the ball. They were all over.
One of the top tier distributors. There's no denying that. He maintains incredible court awareness at all times on the floor.
That's a good pass.
Character inside. Here's cover.
AI for 3. That's it.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like
John
that.
Wall. DJ Harrison.
17 seconds left on the fourth.
He ain't giving up, but he's playing to the end. That's how he's supposed to play.
For the team foul.
Good on the first, and then increase the margin to just 4.
2 shots.
And that's good against both positions.
And that makes it a one-possession game. You guys got to be the biggest free
You don't want to foul AI. That's a mistake.
Intentional foul.
honestly just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul. I like that. Clock management at this time of the game.
Drops the first one. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one. Time call here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. Joining you in New England, what Panthers guys is coming to your mind?
Trying to stay alive. They got to work quickly.
Draw the play here. I think you get a shot right off of the inbound pass and not waste too much time at all.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Oh, that was a clutch bucket. They down 1. Yeah.
Wizards call timeout.
Look at a 3-point game.
First free throw And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. That's a big
3-pointer.
Now a 3 will be tied. Timeout Wizards. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout? And if we can get a 3, otherwise, and a 5. Either way, they got to score.
Well, they left him wide open. They left him wide open, bruh. DJ Harrison. Flash. They left this man wide open. Tied up. AI. AI. Ooh. Overtime.
So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly.
Wizards didn't give up. They kept playing. Overtime. Okay.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
That could be a playoff matchup.
Fires.
That's it. Okay, out of shot too.
If they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It could have been their edge. It's okay like this.
Shot clock at 6.
And one of the last things you want to do is foul Young in the game. Better free throw shoots.
Yeah.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2. And the free throw is good. Now they move by 1. And good on the second, so it hits them both.
Extremely loud. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Harris inside.
Good pass. Good block, Hughes. They trying to trade you. You got to go out there and ball. They was trying to trade you.
It's extra time here. Just over.
They're trying to bring it back to us. Shit. We got enough talent though on the team. I don't want to bring no more talent on.
Inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Playing the lane is almost entirely all their way.
All at the steal. Young outside. There's Harrison. And Harris will pull it down. And here is Paul. Harris outside. Just about 2 minutes are down to this overtime period. What a game.
Hughes in the paint. We got drip. Cookies. AI. Yeah, bro.
Every minute he's out to. There's no denying he's giving it his all.
Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
Resurrected his career. He's playing overseas. Came back to the league 2012, 2013. He's actually went to the finals on the Brooklyn Nets team the first year that they
The last year it was in New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Went to the finals. Now he's with Indiana. He could probably take them to the finals. They got the team.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And he's giving them a good contribution at the line tonight. Getting there a lot of delivery on his opportunity.
And it's Paul George with the foul. His second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the ball.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Watch that.
Watch with it. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points to the paint between the two teams.
It's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and that they're offensively.
The Pacers
So this is feeling like a playoff game. How these two teams playing?
They lead by 4. Outside Harris. Right for the 3. Knocks down
Good side. 1 point game. Tobias Harris.
From Harris. I mean, so cool, confident, and composed in these big moments. He's made it.
Now, here's the other. Wall looking for the 11-footer. No good. For Indiana, they've gone 1-3 for the 4.
Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson.
All against Iverson.
63. The CP10. Pull up.
The shot clock. Doesn't get that one.
Soft defense in that mid-range area. They got away with it this time.
He's the Harrison.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Pacers trail by 3. Iverson outside.
AI.
Tie it up. Can't get it.
And hustle right there is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he is. He has been a glass eater.
Great team. That forced that miss.
Defense
Here comes Chris Paul. Boom. Paul George.
Sensational.
1 point game.
And it's Harrison with the ball for Washington. It's a 1-point game. Hughes with the screen on George.
Hughes. Boom. Hughes. With the Shaq dunk.
seen a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
The Pacers call timeout. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that home?
And if you can get a three, shoot it up.
Yeah, they need a 3.
And a foul.
Either way, you got to score.
Here's Paul.
Good move. 1 point game.
Paul's got him dropping right now, for sure.
And Chris Paul gets up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul.
Chris Paul fouled out.
Number 12.
Here's Wall. And he commits the intentional foul.
Allen Iverson. 42 foul. 42 foul. At the line of 2. Shooter Wall.
It's the first, and they will put them up by 2.
The Wizards trying to hold on.
So he goes 2 for 2. It's a 3-point game. The Pacers call timeout. And let's get your take, guys.
What's the strategy?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul. Either way, they're going to score the ball.
Three-point game.
On the wing, Johnson, defended by Young.
And it's still a rare sight to see like the ones he's had tonight.
They should have valued.
Major work. He's earning his pay. For sure.
Two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots. And no good.
Missed the first one.
Missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Paul George, three.
Damn.
Textbook, nice pass.
Good shot.
Timeout Wizards.
And the MVP chant in DC.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Yeah.
And so
That's all they do, gang.
with the win. ASU with the victory, although they didn't catch the three to get it up.
What a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like gave their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
And we have 47 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, 3 blocks. Hey, I have 43. Yeah. Just happening with teams. That's how I got to win the records. Denver's 13 and fucking 41. Damn. Hey, sorry.
King, the pass to Santos. From 10 feet out, rebound by the Celtics. Gortat's got 7 rebounds in the game. To Hayward. Here's Rush. Off the arc. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game.
Santos. Make a toast.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys. That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree. Here is Hayward, following the bucket by the Lakers. Randall outside. 6 to shoot. Gortat with the screen for Hayward. A 3-pointer off the mark. And Los Angeles guys are certainly keyed in this one. 55% from the field. Here's Santos. It's in and even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor. Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now he can probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once. Well, they're a chilly quarter for them offensively, trying to get warmed up. Here's King. What? Stopped by Caspi. Caspi's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Gortat. Johnson against Randall. Number 12 goes in. 12 now. Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now. On the way, MP. Back to Caldwell Pope. On the way, Johnson. Now here's Kobe. Pass to Santos. A rebound by Gortat. Gortat's got rebound number 8 now on the 9. Randall outside. Not sure what the dude is doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can still afford to give a guy like him that good look. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Hayward. They bring it up to the Boston Celtics. They get to take down the Blazers at Portland after this one. They gain 2 of 4 straight on the road. Kobe goes in. Pass to Santos.
Santos plays Billy Ball. He's bigger than everybody.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. They get pushed around.
Ooh, Caldwell Pope with the strip search.
Brian Caldwell Pope. Here's Johnson. Santos, the pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock. And Santos to go. Santos has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him? And don't let up in the either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand the lead, and as long as he doesn't take a shot, that lead's going to expand. No good from Casper. Lakers shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. And lead passes to Santos. Rebound by the Celtics. Randall's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time out. Hayward dishes the rush. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics.
Get on it.
Gortat against Caldwell.
That's also doing that.
Back to Randall. From deep land.
They say he ain't doing nothing.
Yes, and with this one winding down,
good block.
To everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch.
And it's
Put Cage in there.
as one-sided as it gets today. There were some down moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. A game planted by the coaches,
Everything was just on target.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
and so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a two-game series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into second game, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
Here's Cage.
The Dunleavy.
3-pointer.
Cage can't hit.
Boston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 for 6 since the start of the final quarter.
Now Farmer.
High post, Embiid. They need this one. And the shot goes down.
Embiid's size and footwork are so tough for defenders to handle. This is where you got to get in the rock.
With the drive.
Come on.
Cage can't hit.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you belong. Everyone's
counts.
Oh, man, great vision.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here.
Clearly a foul.
Hey, he took a shot here. Earned those picks.
That one is off.
Really?
He's good on the second.
Here's Farmer.
So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the unopposed was connected back.
And what they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, great game.
Cage did his thing. This man's like won the MVP, I think, like 3 times now, I think, already. Or he's won it twice, 2012 and 13. He's won the Defensive Player of the Year 3 times. First team all defense 3 times. Yeah, Joker's guy. Oh, I don't know. Zach LaVine and Joker battling. Joker's probably going to get it because of his rebounds, though. Julius Randle, Embiid, and Marcus Smart all on the same team. 6-man. Kyrie got that. I don't know. Anthony Davis might get. He might get it though. They didn't even have clutch player back in 2015.
Udoka passes to Thompson. Now here's Davis. Pass to Mills. Here's Udoka. Thompson for the triple. And here's Mills from the arc. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got the glass covered tonight. 11 points. Fadeaway misses off the right.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Mills dishes to Davis. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. And that one falls coming off of Davis' speed. Thompson's got 43 points.
And they certainly got the ball well here, trying to lift his team.
And Bryant kicks to Johnson.
What? I'm gonna go for the foul.
He went after that block and got it.
Mills working it over. Pass to Udoka. Down to 5 in the shot clock.
He took the hit and drew the whistle. Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Davis sets the screen. Another three from Mills. A rebound by the Lakers.
They had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
What?
Cephalosha with the steal. To the paint. Here's Davis. And it was Josh with a rebound. Kobe passes to Santos. Oh, that one, no question.
Flying high and throwing it down with one hand.
What a big move right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody does. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now, here's Thompson. Busts the jam to the TNT pass fake. Thompson's got 45 points.
What?
You know, he's really been
He doing that?
bright spots for them trying to build this team.
Back to Kobe. From Crosby out. And Davis pulls it down. One trail on 17. Cephalosha finds Mills. Now Thompson. Bryant defending. It's up out. And a last touch by Bryant.
He made the right read on that play. It was kind of secure.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, that's going the other way.
Johnson is checked and draws it. King comes in for Martin. Pass to Mills. And here's Cephalosha. Here's Thompson. Davis with a screen on Kobe. Clock at 6. Thompson pass to Udoka. Here's Davis. Back to Johnson. 3-pointer. And Santos pulls it down. Santos has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP against Cephalosha.
Let's go. Yeah, call timeout.
Got 6 in the quarter.
Got to love the way he's throwing it tonight. Very efficient.
And timeout called by Doug Collins. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Hornets trail by 19. Mills passes to Cephalosha. Thompson outside. Davis setting the pick for Thompson. Charlotte again missing.
The board has been impressive. Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here's MVP.
Okay, I missed that.
He managed to knock down one triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Now, here's Mills. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Davis with a screen on Caldwell inside. Finish off. It is.
The pass,
The finish, that's beautiful execution out of that two-man game.
Hollins gets Caldwell to the middle. Marching outside. From past the arc. Rebound by Thompson.
Him, not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Solution against the game. Now here's Solution. Just trying to shoot. He's off target.
He's off his game right now.
Whoa! Broke that man's ankles.
MP's got 27 points.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Now here's Bill. He's coming closely. Thompson for 5 minutes. One goal. Incredible.
And what a night.
Don't matter.
franchise hit.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in the game. From this basket, placed it. MB.
You know, one of the things you love about MB, he is certainly a
Triple-double.
kind of a guy. Individual stats, they don't do much for him. He wants to win.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for MB. Hornets trail by 18. We get 155 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Mills. He's guarded by Caldwell for 3. That shot is no good.
Coming out of the break, he was nice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Arctic cold.
And so it's Thompson with it to bring it up to the Charlotte Hornets. And that one is good.
And this is what they want. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
2-point rebounding team.
These guys work just a little bit harder
Tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it's been a solid season to see the least. Tonight's team has pushed their win total now up to 53.
And that's going to do it for the season series between these two teams. It's clear who had the better game plan and who had the first shot.
2-0 against Charlotte.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MB.
He was the X factor for sure. He showed up so many areas for him. Walking away with the triple double.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Santos is checked in, and Johnson in for King. Now, Tatum. And he knocks down the first. And the Lakers making the check. And B's checked in. So almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Clint Capella is checked in for Udoka. Owen comes in for Cephalosha. He's checked in for Thompson. And Lewis comes in for Patty Bill. It's Hurts to drive. Here are the Lakers. It's a 13-point game. Jackson outside. Now MP. Nice. On the finish.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they're ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Neal. Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks. Davis. Clock is at 3. On a terrific run outside.
No question on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk over. It was obvious.
He's on. Good on the second free throw. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This is taking on the two teams tonight. 1 minute was in total control, operating flawlessly. together just some chances that they can do it.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Arnold along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. And over 2.5 minutes to the books here on the fourth.
Okay, jump.
Well, it takes elevation to finish like wall here, and that's not a jump that just anybody can pull off. You gotta have some special ability to do that.
Here's Cage. And here's the foul. And Garrett Thomas takes it up. That's his fifth foul.
Yeah, that's number 5. One more, and he's done for the day.
Henson checked in for the Wizards. Harrison comes in for Nick Young.
How's that not in, bro?
Collins is checked in. And MB subbed in for Bryant. Now here's Collins. Following the bench by MB. And Collins with the slam.
Ready to eat with true precision. Collison attempted making these passes in tight quarters in the pick and roll.
MB, no good.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to get a 3-point play. And Washington making a change. Lewis checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Santos is checked in.
And that's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important, if not more so.
Santos, no good. Washington trailing. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this.
The shot by Anderson, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 from outside the arc since we reached the fourth quarter.
Come on.
Going to finish right now. And he's finishing with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Looking ahead, they've got the chance to turn it around the next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them.
Nice work inside. Crowder knows what he's doing in there.
Timeout Lakers.
Washington. And while you got him, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David? Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical and like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. Way too many fouls. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Harrison. And the wide jumping Anderson trades it from beyond the arc. And now a 4-point Wizards lead.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just need to be disconnected defensively.
That's the game. That's the 3-5. Wall was a nice defense.
I don't know his jumper.
He's got to find another way to be productive.
very dangerous to leave a guy like that right there.
You don't see every day. Collison rejecting the shot.
And it's blocked. Here's MP.
And powering it home. He is a trouble run by Washington.
Wizards have got into a pretty good groove going 6-10 here in the final quarter. Here's Wall.
Marcelo, she got to guard the paint.
Wall's got the lead up to 4 down for Washington.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There you go.
He get roughed up a little inside. He was prepared for the contact.
The Wizards have gone 7-11 from the final quarter so far. It's a solid hit for them. Nurkic was sitting in question. Collins hit pass to Nurkic.
Jumped early.
Nurkic has got his first 2 points of the night. Lakers trail by 4. MP outside.
And I broke his ankles.
All of his athletic ability on display right there. MP with the acrobatic throwback.
Wizards are not exactly too good for a chance to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. Nurkic in the fifth for game. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. LA got his 4th 3-pointers to go down for that here in the fourth. And Crawford comes up and the whistle blows. It's going to be John Wall. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Both teams decided to change it up. Down low. Here's Santos.
Come on, Santos should dunk it.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of
Character for him to miss when the defense is not right on.
Here's the screen on MP. Here's Harrison.
Let's go.
And controls it. Here's Kobe.
Let's go.
Finish off by Bryant.
But right now, Kobe's turning that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting the ball, please.
Harrison scanning the floor. Inside.
That was a smart pass.
That are clearly on the same page.
So it's the Lakers now. MP right side. Johnson outside. Pass to Cade. Shot clock at 5. Outside Kobe. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Santos. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Friday, they're off to Boston to take on the Celtics. And then on Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, don't be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
Here's Cage, who's there for the basket by Washington.
And that 4-5 guys right forcing the skill back in direction. From a defensive standpoint, he does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Here's Santos. Back to Kobe.
Some question whether Young has the killer instinct and competitive spirit to fight. We saw it right there defensively.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
His goals are always something coaches strive for.
This is leading by 4. And the ball. Here we go now.
The guys all about hard work from this point on. They work hard to create that high quality shot and then hit the knock.
Way too early. I was trying to pump it.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Here's Harrison, covered by MP. Nails it for 14.
really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
So dead tired.
Big stretch here going 10-2. Puts it up from 7. No good.
Good job using that big body carve out space and smash that rebound.
Like no shots, bro. It's like what the fuck? Like nothing. Damn. Bruce Brown's back. I think the Heat beat us earlier in the season. Almost done with the regular season. Our cage is hurt. Oh, well, Pope has 20. Thunder in second. Pelicans, Warriors, Kings. That's good. 5 teams got over 650 wins. Well, hold on. 2 teams got over 50. Well, no, 4 teams got over 50 wins, and 1 team got over 40 wins. And then the Clippers got over 40 wins, and the Jazz got over 40 wins. Which is about accurate because Utah was good around that time. Well, they were decent. Wizards, Spurs, Pacers, Nets, the Heat, Milwaukee, Chicago, Orlando, Toronto. Yeah, Isaiah Thomas made 284 3-pointers on the season. Josh Smith, they're trying to move him. Probably going to be next season. lost the last game of the season. Hold up, I'm not gonna just keep giving him the MVP though. Damian Lillard had a pretty good season. D-Rose. BJ got hurt. Yeah, he was putting up. Griffin's averaging 32.2 points per game. You know what? Damian Lillard got a case. He scored the most points. I'll give it to D-Rose. Joker got Rookie of the Year. That makes sense. Kyrie got Sixth Man of the Year. Because Anthony Davis was balling. Yeah, 14.1 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 1.3 steals, 2.8 blocks. Yeah, I'll give it to Anthony Davis. He had his blocks was a little bit higher. He had 2.8. Executive of the Year, Jaden Glover for the Lakers. Gary Miller won Coach of the Year. Most Improved Player, Nikola Vujovic. Defensive Player of the Year, AD. That's his first one in his career. Kyrie Irving, Sixth Man, Joker, Rookie of the Year. Like I said, of course, D-Rose, MVP. Those numbers is MVP numbers, though. So this will be D-Rose's second one in his career. It's the first team All-NBA. Derrick Rose, Damian Lillard, Dario King, B.J. Harrison, Jaleel Johnson. All-NBA second team, Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, James Outlaw, Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins. All-NBA third team, IT, Allen Iverson, he's hurt. LeBron James, Blake Griffin, Nikola Jokic. First team defense, Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, AD, Paul George, Jaleel Johnson. Second team, Otto Fields, Rajon Rondo, EK, James Outlaw, Dwight Howard. Rookie first team, Joker, Zach LaVine, Joel Embiid, Julius Randle, Aaron Gordon, Dante Exum, Marcus Smart, Clint Capella, Alfred Payton, Dario Saric. No surprise, the Lakers clinch home court through the playoffs with the last win. They've been doing a phenomenal job all season. We lost the last game of the year, though. That Beasley dude, he's pretty good. He's going to end up being a good player for the Pelicans. Jonathan Beasley was filling it up tonight in an epic OT battle. Post a career high 37 points. Made it look easy. Jaleel Johnson of the Nets has been named the league MVP for throws. No, he hasn't. D-Rose got it. Lakers, Blazers, Golden State, Sacramento, New Orleans versus the Clippers, Thunder versus Utah. We got Indiana versus Orlando, Brooklyn versus Chicago, Miami, Milwaukee, Washington, Detroit. See what happens. See what D-Rose, the MVP, what he gonna do. We ain't gonna get no jump in this game. Philo Johnson had 33 and 11, 8 assists. Brook Lopez 18 and 4, Pedro 17 and 9, Alex Burks 13 and 5. D-Rose had 18, 12 assists though. He had double-double, 8 rebounds. Boozer, he had 15. Schroeder, 14. So Miami beat Milwaukee. LeBron had 40, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Chris Bosh, 32 and 13. Dimes, he had 27, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. Harper, 15. Roy Hibbert had 9 points. Kawhi Leonard had 28 and 5 and 8. AD, 28 and 6. Wilson Chandler had 15. Brandon Jennings, 12 and 2. That dude Jonathan Beasley's putting up 24, 6 and 3. 1 steal, 2 blocks. He was 10 for 15 from the floor, 4 for 7 for 3-point. David West, he had 18, 4 and 4. Randolph, 13, 7 and 1. Beasley, 2 Beasleys on the team, 12, 5 and 2. Rondo had 11 with 12 assists as double-double. But Griffin had 33 and 20. Damn. And they lost. I mean, the Clippers won, my fault. That's why they won, though. He's 6'2" from Santa Clara. It's his 4th year in the league. He's doing his thing, though. He's having a decent career. His first season, he had 12.8 points, then 12.6, then 16, 16.9. Now he's at 24 for the playoffs. So his numbers are going up every year. He's at 88 overall. It's like a modern day Steve Nash and shit. We might get a jump in. Let me see. We're going to jump in right here and see.
Here's Newman.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Grant, covered by Outlaw, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Grant, one of those guys that's a nightly double-double threat. Actually a 20-10 guy. An effective scorer, and rebounds at a high rate, too.
And that one falls for Brand. Sacramento making a switch here. Jameson's checked in.
Can't wait till like Luka gets into the league. And Ant-Man, Donovan Mitchell, they ain't even in the league yet.
Warriors trail by 10.
Outlaw.
Here's the screen. Here's Outlaw. Pass to Owens. From outside, off the mark. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Back to Brand.
Brand.
You have to maintain contact with Brand in the paint.
Got a little California. The Kings versus the Warriors. The Kings are showing up though.
Evans against Hurd.
Like they could make it. I ain't gonna say finals, but they could probably get to the Western Conference Finals. They got the team. We was battling with the Kings. They going toe to toe with us. Shit, for a minute.
And at 7 feet tall, the size of the Belichick.
Dark Belichick.
Hey guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Kings?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that to me is aggressive.
And I'll tell you, the energy that's shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
That free throw, no good.
Hey, there's no denying it. Milicic is a talented big guy. Somebody that can do a little bit of everything.
Eric Moreland's checked in for the Warriors. And the Kings also making a change. Thomas checked in for Dante Green.
Think in like 2019-20, maybe had a franchise team. And they do it again in like 2025, 2026.
And he makes good on the way. Evans has got 4 points in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Outlaw. Sacramento grabs the miss. They led the game 1 point by 20.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Outside Thomas. 5 on the clock. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation. Some changes for the Warriors. Valanciunas checked in for Milicic. And Mason Plumlee subbed in for Eric Moreland. Jordan McRae, he's checked in for Sacramento. Warriors trail by 14. Here's Owens. And looks like the layup was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Oh, they Brand.
And a change for Sacramento. Hunter's checked in. No good for Brand.
Those are chances almost always.
Y'all better bring Curry. Oh, Curry's out there. Y'all better give him the ball.
To keep him out of rhythm.
Excellent trip down the floor, ending with a nice look.
Pass to Newman.
Kings up 12. They got a nice little lead. IT.
Here's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Curry. 4 on the clock. Pulls it up. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Owens finishes to Outlaw. Some nice passing by Owens State. Ellis gets to Owens. Ellis with the sweep for Owens. Over Thomas. And no good. Trying to use the gloves.
Open mini right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Pass to Wagner. And here's Jameson. Here is Brand.
Brand.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Off the mark there with a three-point shot. Warriors trail by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Curry with it. Now, Thomas defending. Outlaw with it. Shoots over Wagner. Outlaw's shot is off. Kings leading now by 12. It's Thomas on the wing. To the paint. Here's Jameson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's on the Dennis Valanciunas.
Two shots.
And that one is
Gotta make the free throw, dog.
Ellis comes in for Ellis. Dante Green is checked in for Sacramento. Evans comes in for Wagner. It's the second from the line. And here's Curry. Here's Outlaw. Good, and Curry gets an assist. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball. And
Green got a double-double.
On his passes to Evans. Here's Newman. Robinson pulls it in. Warriors trail by 11. Oh, and it's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Green. On the wing. Thomas's shot is off.
Well, he certainly did some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Let's find Robinson. Now Curry. Back to Robinson. Pass to Outlaw. 5 to shoot. Over Green. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
he's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball, able to help them close this gap.
Here's Newman. He's guarded by Ellis. Outside for Thomas. Left frame. He drills the three.
Damn.
Not shot.
That's probably game.
No doubt about that. Splitting the floor and getting them up. Love the mentality there. I tell you.
I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive, even with the lead, as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And defensively, I think they're doing a better job, not reaching, and as a result, not sending them to the line the way they did in the first half.
Randy's checked in for Sacramento. Outlaw hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Newman, guarded by Robinson. Green outside. It's gone.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Curry. Here's Outlaw. Oh, good. On the way up. Now here's Thomas. Here's Green. inside Thomas. Green outside, takes the three, knocks down the three.
Yeah, Sacramento, boy, they shooting the lights out.
With the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now, here's Valanciunas.
Curry.
Where to go with it. And he misses the J. And here are the Kings now. They're on a 15-6 run.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game one of the series for Sacramento.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
Now, that was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet. They handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely.
I don't know. The Pacers might get ran. They don't. I mean, the Magic might get ran. They don't really got no talent. They don't got no key player on their team yet. Detroit versus DC. This should be a good series. I think Harrison. I think he might be back. I don't know if he's still hurt or not. Utah versus OKC. To be honest, the Blazers shouldn't even be on the damn court with us, to be honest. See if the Bulls, man, can get back in it, because if they get down 2-0, man, I don't know. D-Rose got the MVP. Got to play at the MVP level, though.
Dang, looking it over. Outside Rose. Boozer is screen on Harris. Rose in the post, guarded by Harris. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Rose plays with that angry physicality, which is really hard to match up with.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from the Bulls?
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
And Rose got to make the free throw, though.
This guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. That's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Ariza's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And the second free throw, good.
But making it a 2-possession game was what was important on that trip to the line.
And here is Dellavedova. Lopez is screen on Booster. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And the call will be against Joe Noah. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Lopez hits the Dellavedova. And there's the whistle.
Yeah.
Screen.
Doing a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Bulls leading by 4. Rose with the ball. To the inside. And another assist for him.
And would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
On one hand, it's astounding. On the other hand, well, we saw this coming almost from the opening tip. Lopez is screen on Boozer. Burks on the wing. 6 to shoot. Over Ariza. Burks can't get it to go.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
These are the bounce pass. Dang passes to Boozer.
Boozer. That was a good shot.
The assist by Dang. Dang's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Avery Johnson wants to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Kevin Harris to check in for the Nets. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, listened in on Avery Johnson talking with his team. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose, we're going to tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Harris. Now here's Lopez, covered by Noah. Lopez kicks to Harris. Overalls. And the Nets miss again. Chicago leading by 8. Dang passes to Rose.
Rose.
2 points on the layups. Rose has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Nets trail by 10. Harris outside. Back to Lopez. Harris outside. Lopez is screen on Rose. Harris finds Lopez.
Here's Johnson.
He freezes the shot clock ticks down. Johnson's got 30.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
Here's Rose. Outside Boozer. Ariza a screen on Johnson. And the wide open shot from Rose. Knocks down the 3 ball. Rose has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
That's now his 2nd three-pointer of the half and his 3rd of the night.
Now here is Harris. Outside Lopez. Here's Johnson.
So, Johnson.
Good. Lays it right in there.
Yeah, what? He just been got 32 and 12.
Johnson. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And just not nearly as effective at drawing fouls on the defense as he was in that first half.
Rose against Harris.
Rose.
The 11-footer. That's off. And it's Harris with the ball for Brooklyn. A 3-pointer. Good.
A much-needed hoop right there. What a game.
The Bulls leading by 5. Now Rose. Ariza outside.
Ariza.
The 3 is
This is
off.
the 3.
Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the 4th quarter. No good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Lower.
Johnson against Booth.
Ooh, goaltender.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
That's trail by 7. Here's Lopez. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
Big scores
Lopez
like
at the
that.
throwdown.
You can count on from Lopez.
Harris against Roberts. It's thrown by Harris.
Yeah.
And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. The 19-foot shot. And it misses.
Yeah, Johnson should have took
his
that.
shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Launches it. Johnson rips down the board.
Just missed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Outside, Davis. Now Harris. Johnson with his screen on Rose. It drops.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks guys don't last minutes, they last days.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk the possession.
Lower. Good D.
Right off the glass.
Brooklyn's playing some defense.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be.
Ooh, they needed that.
They're going to have to do that now. Again and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Taylor Harris. And so he's picked up his final foul. He'll sit for the rest of this game.
Derek West at the line for 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Timeout called the Nets. They're behind by 4. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a big score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Give it up.
Johnson fires, misses the 3. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Third personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Joakim Miller. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. 8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think coach's focus is going to be here?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Johnson. Got it.
Ooh, that's a good play.
Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that thing.
outside Rose. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they needed to have.
I don't think it's overstating it. I don't think going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Yeah, 40 and 14. Yours are 22 and 15. And he gonna give up that lead. Milwaukee then came and win, tied it. Jump in, 149 3-point game.
A great score, Roy. Just waiting for his moment.
Just 3-on-2. He finishes with a dunk.
And not a stranger to the Great Lakes.
They ain't got to the finals yet, the Heat. We be waiting for him.
Miller gets one. It was a teardrop. Miller there for the rebound. Miami leading by 3. James outside. 106 left in the game. Just 4 to shoot.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
And so it's Leonard with it. We'll bring it up to the box. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal.
Yeah, they're trying to cheat. They're playing dirty, Milwaukee.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows or no call.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Harper is checked in for Miller. And it's Ish Smith in for Meacham.
Personal foul. Penalty. Now at the line is...
And the first of 2, no good. Late breaker. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Deflects the pass. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Now at the line is Smith.
drill is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Boy, and at only 6 feet tall, Smith uses that blazing speed of his to keep defenses off balance. Good luck trying to stay in front of him.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
He drops the anvil off the alley-oop. Wow. And that's an intentional foul. Now the line. He gets the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Here's the three.
We almost made that.
James. And Miami has possession. They've led by as much as 10.
Milwaukee knows it's over. They're not even fouling.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat of the series, up to break 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
In fantastic shape right now. And they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3. You can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you.
Giants had 29, 5, and 11. LeBron 38, 7 and 4. Bosh 11 and 8. Clippers and Pelicans going back and forth. And the Kings, boy, they punching the Warriors in the mouth. State and took the lead up. Trying to hold on. The Warriors held on to that. Side 1-1. Damian Lillard must be going off.
Every team's we'll look at the hustle stats for Washington.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let up inside.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass. And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunity. Very self-experience.
Got 6 and 10.
And others. Lillard has hit the ground right.
Now here's Wall. To the middle. Here's Young. A good finish at the rim off the slick feet.
Big Young.
Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done with the need to make every possession count.
Lillard takes the three. A rebound by Hughes. Hughes got rebound.
Almost gave Damian Lillard the MVP. Almost did, but
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backdoor.
It's clearly been
I'll look at the overall stats. He had the most points, but
for every edge you can find.
And that one's good, Harrison.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's
Lillard to pass the Illinois.
he always had better numbers.
A rebound by Hughes. Hughes got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Wall. Here's Blanche. Illinois recovering. 6 on the shot clock. can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 6.
Damian Lillard.
Lillard scanning the floor. Villanova
Damian Lillard.
on Wall. Lillard.
Parker.
Wall with the steal.
Damian tried to do too much, lost the ball. John Wall.
Takes the shot. Another shot. That one is off.
Parker playing some defense.
Defense there is one of the better finishing in our game.
Lillard outside. It six. And the excellent defensive pressure does the job. Now one. Parker with the steal. Lillard. Oh, softly lays it in.
Yeah, Lillard's doing everything for the Pistons.
Big moment. Lillard doesn't seem phased by the high stakes of the situation.
Lillard Harrison. 109 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Young. Cleared away by Lillard.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just looks face and he looks on it.
And Lillard has the potential to be one of the best scoring point guards in this league. He can penetrate and knock down shots. Plus,
He's got the pitch.
Right on the first, and then comes the lead down to just 3.
From Detroit.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Getting it done at the
Two-point
line
game.
as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
He'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this one.
Jay Harrison.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Snell. Lillard, right side.
Damian Lillard putting the team on his back.
Let's look at what Damian Lillard is doing.
And now they decide to foul intention.
Third personal foul. 15 foul. Tonight, the Wizards. John Wall. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Now Wall keeping them in the game. Keeping the Pistons around.
And he ends up making a second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Timeout called by Nick McMillan. Let's now give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that level?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get a quick 2. Either way, they got to score the ball.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game.
Pistons got time. They don't got to shoot it yet.
Ball against Lillard. It's tipped.
Good.
And they stop the clock as
That might be game.
that's right. No other option but to foul.
Yeah, that gets in the game. Plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock.
that's the first. That gives them a 4-point position. Second one is good. We both at the line. It's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. Checking your door handless. What Lakers guys come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive. They got to work quickly. They're going to draw up a play here.
Damian Lillard, the 3, 2-point game.
Too much time at all.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried him here tonight. You know, that's how it goes. His hot streak guys don't last minute.
They last days.
Get on the first and that looked at a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both with a 4-point ball game. So it's fortunate he's 3-5 with the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's series, up now great position with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now.
Yeah, 43, 18, and 10, triple-double. Shawar, 29 and 3. Damian Lillard had 43 himself. 5 rebounds, 10 assists. I'm about to get off though. Westbrook got 38. 4 rebounds, 11 assists. And KD's hurt. Harden had 14, 3 and 10. Kemba Walker at 34, 3 and 10. Hayward 25 and 3. Armstrong had 20 and 3. Gordon 19. The Portland Jail Blazers.
Kobe, the pass to Johnson. Johnson with the shot.
Oh, he got 24. He's a dunk champ.
Portland is on 5 of 11 on the field. Pass to Drummond. Back to Billups. Double team on Billups. Now Drummond. 2 wide open. He got it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Batum's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Pass to Santos. Bryant outside. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Total 10 possession. The Lakers Lakers, he's checked in for trouble. And Matthews in for Anderson Bergeron. Trailblazers trail by 21. Phillips passes to the 2. Now Young. Outside Phillips. Inside. Here's Aldridge. Lakers with the rebound.
That's how to go for the dart.
Grabs the miss. 2 shot rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's number 3. And Santos pulls it down. Santos has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Jones, Clarkson.
Jones for Dennis for Johnson.
Let's go, Johnson.
Mike Johnson.
This remarkable team, these fans guys are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is showtime up there.
And here are the Trailblazers now. And the basket by Los Angeles.
Phillips.
This is the young. That's the Matthew.
Down the bottom of the shot clock. Aldridge with a screen on Martin. And Aldridge slips it in.
So effective in these screen and roll situations. Aldridge excels at taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Johnson.
Banging off the glass.
Johnson in his bag.
28 points for the game.
They're getting on the roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Johnson against Phillips. On the outside.
He's on the way.
Aldridge with a screen on Clarkson.
Hey, if you lack rim protection, you will be taken advantage of. That's great defense.
Good. And an important part of every team's game are looking for hustle sets
For Los Angeles.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing can be past this defense. And that, to me, is good impressive.
That's an moment at home. And also dominating the offensive boards and having a lot of extra looks at the hoop. The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside. Go strong.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
now. Here's Aldridge. That is just off the back.
And they got this lead, not just the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it.
Ooh, Santos.
That's how you win games.
Right on, Aldridge.
With the offensive production, they have got it firing, and also
And you know, the league just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Phillips. And with the basket by Los Angeles. And it's basketball. Looking down the run. Rebound by the Lakers. Santos has got rebound number 8 here tonight for the game. And another one is right out. 7 of 10 from the field.
Cleaning up.
defensively, they are in total control.
He got Aldridge on ice. He can't even score.
Now here's Matthews. Here's Aldridge. That one goes careening off the glass.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, the better graded, it's going to get ejected.
Clarkson gets to Caldwell Pope. Here's Santos.
Rolling Aldridge.
8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And this offense has been a perfect rhythm. You can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Phillips. Myers from 18. Aldridge speaking that on the fall.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up, man. Are piling out the exits. Obviously, a huge win here in game 2 for the Lakers.
There was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat fight with a mouse, and they were able to do more or less whatever they want.
And this is a team right now that is
Got that.
playing with swag.
Yeah, anytime you can go like 2-0, when you are in the driver's seat, they are riding pretty high going into game 3.
You know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Johnson.
I thought the job he did on the glass was absolutely terrific, extremely physical. He left it all out there tonight.
Drummond's going in for the Trailblazers. Ready to shoot the ball, well, for 3. And they recover it.
And the offensive rebound and really the story here today, even with the lead, they're still showing more hustle.
Too early. That should have been an easy bucket.
Matthews with it. Cleaning it up now for Portland.
The 2 gets to Matthews.
Off target from 3-point range.
Collins passes for Luke. Here's the
Virginia.
This is it.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat of the series, about 8-10 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they
2
can
games left.
capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Oak, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you.
Juwan Johnson, 28-12. Kobe at 25-1-1. DK 17, 5-11. I didn't have to really do too much. I mean, we playing against Portland, like, you don't really got to do too much. Let everybody rest. The main players at this point is just getting reps. See if the Bulls can get back in it. Oh, Brooklyn pulling the rug from underneath their feet. Brooklyn's up 2-1. Killer had a double-double. Almost triple-double. Milwaukee going at it with the Heat. It's still hanging around.
And here's Los Angeles now. Here's Turpin. And yes, it's true.
This has been their plan tonight. Hey, get rid of the touches, let it do it.
It's Beasley on the wing.
Beasley. Gotta make a move. Gotta bust a move.
Grabs the miss. He's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Lynn.
Has been very close in a lot of areas.
Bridges.
Has been the one differentiator thus far.
Effort and determination on the glass
Can make up for a lot of other reasons. And so now it's time taken by J.3.
He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Lakers comes in for West, and it's Beasley in for Bucks.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David.
Beasley to Beasley. Back to Beasley. Jonathan Beasley.
With a screen on Bridges.
Jonathan Beasley. Ooh, legs it up.
That is giving the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 5 on the bucket from
He
Beasley.
got 13 and 7. Bridges got 29 and 4.
What, 3 or 4 here in the fourth?
In the basket.
Here's Griffin.
Out left of the wing. Bridges finds Griffin.
Sammy Lynn.
And it doesn't go.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Here's Beasley. Jacks up a 3.
Good shot.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making it up for lost time.
And here is Lynn. Outside Bridges. And so my favorites.
Beasley.
And Griffin.
Beasley. James Lee Nash. Beasley.
You can tell even in warm-ups, he was prime for a big night. For Los Angeles, they're going 13 from the field since the start of the fourth. Sinking in the short of their shots. Spins. And he makes that one count.
What a big this team.
And the Lynn got 10 assists. 8 points.
All here for the Pelicans. A 2-point game. Here in the fourth quarter. 10 feet away. Can't get it to go.
The inside just a bit too congested and get the usual shot you have.
Griffin around.
Blake Griffin.
Find the spot.
Sammy Lynn.
Here we go.
That's a shot he's
Good
got.
night, Beasley. Beasley to Beasley.
He looks better from that range.
Michael Beasley.
Beasley gets the lead.
Dawson down 2. Beasley.
Beasley outside.
Randolph. Tied up.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Ooh, Favors with another pick. Playing defense. Ooh, good pass. Derek Favors. Good pass, Michael Beasley.
Favors shoots it so well from the field. Sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting.
The Clippers call time. Bridges a screen on Rondo. It's on Rondo.
Rondo.
Inside. And he banks the layup in.
Scary side of the long night.
Okay, about to shut the window on the Clippers' fingers.
And the Clippers call time here. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
Trying to stay alive. They gotta work quick.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Shut up. Clippers can't even buy a shot. Bogey. They still down now.
And you know
what? Smart foul. You gotta try to extend the game. Do it. It's an out. Go out. As much as possible for them as the story. Right now, so they're gonna try to make it.
He gets the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's a 4-point lead.
To the next game now, guys. Very important free throw there. Los Angeles calls timeout. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy? They're trying to stay alive. They've got to work. They're going to here. I think get a shot right off of the inbound pass and not waste too much time at all.
Oh, they almost got the ball, the Pelicans.
Shoots the three. It's off. They foul intentionally. That's what they had to do at this point. And that was the one they really wanted. They got one more, though. And he misses the second one as well, so he is over to that time.
It don't matter, they got the game.
The long three. So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it up. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our podcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin
Beasley stepping up off the Beasley.
Sports Crew, thanking you for tuning in. And so long, everyone.
Griffin had 38-4 and still lost. Mike Bridges had 29-4-4. Andrew Bogut. Steph Curry 29, 5 and 4 and 3. Kyle 26, 5 and 5 and 5. 5 steals. That's pretty good. Monte Ellis had 24 and 4. Valanciunas 15 and 6. Yeah, I'm about to get off of here though. Check the injuries right quick. See who all out. Yeah. Season. Granger season. KD's out for the season. McCollum season. Kyrie season. This is the second time Kyrie's missed the season for an injury. Because I think his second year in the league, he was hurt. Either his second year or his first year. One of the two. Then he hurt again. Okay. So I got a broken left leg. Tristan Thompson's out. Silenson. D-Wade. Broken vertebrae. Oh, yeah, he's been hurt for a minute. And the Heat still winning games in the playoffs without him. AD's hurt. Even on the video game, strained left hip. George Hill. JJ Redneck. Broken right ankle. Kyle Lowry. Broken nose. Yeah, D-Rose starting to get injured now. He got that MVP, though. Sorry, bruised right knee. He's out. Sasha Vujacic. AI broken left hand. He's day to day. Roy Williams, Roy Hibbert, Wesley Matthews, and Chauncey Billups got a sore neck. He's day to day. Both of Wesley Matthews got a sore neck too. Jennings got the flu. He's still playing though.